It's basically you're stealing. It's like basically what Columbus did.
I discovered it.
I squatted it. Oh, it's mine. What's not popping are the squatters. I mean, it's been a bad week for them. There was this video. I'm not gonna show it, but there was this video of the squatters in New York. Very confrontation between a squatter. This is the video. If you guys want to check it out, go check it out. It's squatter standoff captured on camera in Queens, where basically a female who inherited a home which she's trying to sell was invaded by a couple of squatters, and consequently, she was trying to get them out. At the end, she was the one getting arrested because she illegally trespassed. This started a chain reaction
That-
because this
I don't understand it. Just explain that. Explain that to me in simple terms.
what
Who was in the house?
a squatter.
So the
Mul-
squatter, yeah. So the squatters were in the house
Yeah.
that legally belonged to her,
Yes.
and she was trespassing because the laws protect the squatters.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to just so we can be on the same page. So squatters, uh, people who basically look for abandoned houses, open houses, and just enter to live in it so they can get the protection. They, according to where did this happen, by the way? Does it say?
New Queens, New York,
Yes, New York.
New York, New
New
York.
York, New York. So in New York, okay, the New York squatters enter, live in your property. You enter, you're trespassing. Okay, but the name is on the property is on
Everything
your
is
name.
yours. Everything is yours. They can start claiming that they are doing renovations, and then they and check this one. If they're renovating your home, you have to after that pay them as well. Squatters the squatters law is crazy. It's basically you're stealing. It's like basically what Columbus did.
I discovered it.
I squatted it. Oh, it's mine. Guess what? You get kicked out of this house. Anyway, yeah. So that started a chain reaction because last week what happened was it was revealed that a guy who in LA who was living in $1 million home, also a squatter, earning $400,000. So it's not like he doesn't have the
He was
money
broke.
to pay.
He just didn't want to pay rent.
He just doesn't want to pay rent. And that's the
Rent
problem
or
with a lot of squatters. They don't pay rent, but they suck off all the asset, all what's in the asset. I've seen videos and as you know my background a little bit, RJ. I've seen
Yeah.
well not from the ones
doing the sucking,
other
but
ones on YouTube, let's put it that way.
yeah.
Of situations because I have to do some research. You need to see how things work. They suck everything up. So basically, if you when you get your house, well, no, not like that. No,
Except you.
no, daddy. Yeah, except you. Well, just no hope. You probably get herpes. Uh, not saying that all squatters have herpes.
Hey, come on, man.
No, I need to say the disclaimer.
Yeah. Just keep
Where you
moving,
come
keep
from?
moving. Yeah, we
Where
get
you
it. Keep
come
moving.
from?
Keep moving.
30 feet people, man. Anyway, um, it's crazy. What happened was because this was basically on TV and on YouTube, people went to do a wellness check. Vigilantes went to do a wellness check because the woman was arrested for trespassing, dude.
In her
First, they
own
got the
property.
guy away. They got the squatters away, and then after like 5 or 10 minutes, they came back. The police came back, and she was in the home, and they arrested her. So there were some vigilantes who did a wellness check for these guys. A couple of them ran away. A couple of them packed up their stuff and ran away. And there's now still one in there claiming she owes him his deposit. I don't know what kind of. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. But the most important part of this, in the same week of when that happened, and I don't know if you saw this one. This is a wild one. And you know where these guys are from? It's from the lovely country the country I love. Not gonna say the name. Anyway, this is what this guy had to say. He's trying to get the illegals to do the job.
He pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla. Capichi, muchachos, aquí en United States también se aplica la de invasión de terreno. Y creo que ese será mi próximo negocio. Invadir casas abandonadas, ya que me he buscado unos códigos con mis amigos africanos y me dijeron que ya llevan como 7 casas expropiadas. Y como dice el dicho, papi, hay que buscar la vuelta. Y la vuelta ahorita mismo es invadir casas, ya que nos encontramos en situación de calle y es la única manera que tenemos para no vivir en la calle y no ser una carga pública. Capichi, la ley dice que las casas abandonadas, deterioradas y que esté en mal estado, podemos llegar y repararlas, vivir en ella y si podemos venderla, hasta pedir créditos con ella. ¿Qué dicen ustedes? Gente,
This guy has 500,000 subscribers on TikTok. So he's not no one. He has his following. And as you understand Spanish, I understand Spanish, and he's basically encouraging people to start invading homes. So he's talking about the squatters law. So this is a new problem that has been created by the amount of people entering the country illegally and having no place to stay. So now what you have is probably because there are every state has a different law relating to squatters, so you cannot do it everywhere. I wouldn't advise to do it in Texas because you might end up being sent back home in a box as if it was Vietnam. But yeah, this is where we are now.